So look at this bloody mess. Sitting on my futon couch. It's a futon couch, and this is a big Duvalaki couch. Dear friend of mine, I let her host her end of semester psych class party happen out the back. So burnt the old stumps off, had a big bonfire, huge bonfire. It was awesome, but I didn't have internet or phone at the time, so couldn't do anything about that and show it to you. But I've got a little bit of footage I can probably upload. All this is getting cleaned up, tidied up, moved out of the way, mowing all this big long grass. That's going to be the workshop for the ute. I'll lay pallets down, stuff like that. Update on the ute, not much, straightened up all the tray. I don't know whether I showed you that, how it got all bent. Well, I straightened all that up, reinforced it, it's all good. I've got a reverse light to put on the back here, blah da 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 da, and I don't know whether I told you I accidentally backed over the top of one of my solar panels and destroyed it, so I've got to get another one. Bugger. What else is happening? Trying to make this really quick, but I'm going blah. Oh, my dear friend that hosted the end of semester party also was down at the 4-wheel drive super centre, and they were having their end of financial year sales and their scratch and dent sales, and she ended up phoning me and saying, do you want this, fix me up when you've got some money to fix me up. It's a King's double bed pop-up roof tent with the cover and with a 6-person annex. All up it cost, I think, $500. The tent itself is usually $1,000. That cover that's sitting on top of it's usually $300. The annex is another, I think, $300 on top of that, if I recall correctly. And the annex is supposed to be a 4-person, but it ended up being a 6-person. And it said on the information sheet on this thing that it didn't have a cover, but when I got it here and opened it all up to test it out and have a look at it, it was folded up inside the rooftop tent, so that's pretty cool, I thought. So there's my bed sorted. I've got to build the frame for it, and due to the annex, I can either go sideways, like over the passenger side, or I can go out the back. It all depends. I'll figure it out at some point. But if I go over the back, because it needs to hang, half of the rooftop tent needs to hang over the edge for the annex to go on it, and the supports, I'll have a gap over here, kind of in this area here, up high. So what I'm going to do is have a waterproof bin in there. With the way the tent is, if I fold it out backwards over the back of the ute, then I can get through the window at the front of the tent and use this to store all my bedding. So I can set the tent up, climb in the tent, open the lid on this storage box that's going to be here, and pull all my blankets out and throw them in the back, throw them in the bed, in the tent straight away. So, and then when I go to pack up, all I've got to do is put them in the box and they're in there secure. Then there's going to be room for all my other crap and everything under there. And if I do get a trailer, all I'll do is unhitch it. And that's going to be easy. Anyway, probably getting pretty bored with me by now. Toolbox and everything is going to be moved, put back together soon. I've got to put my mud guards back on. I've got to put the stone guard back on. Got to put the passenger side flares like that there back on. And I've got to sort out all these plants and put them in a nice spot. And I've got to rearrange the futon and this couch for now, and unless my friend wants it back. And this is going to be, and then I'm going to get a marquee. It's going to go over here so that I've got somewhere to sit, keep me outside, keep me away from my internet addiction. And then over here will be the workshop. That trailer's going. That green and orange trailer will be moved, and that'll be all clear there. So the ute will back into there, and then I can do the work on it and put the frame and everything on it. Anyway, that's an update. Had the big tidy up out the back here, as you can see. Yeehaw. And say hello, Bear. Hello, Bear. I don't know whether you saw Bella over here. Where is she? She's over here. Look at all this rubbish I've got to clean up and tidy up. There she is under the bus there. She's liking the idea that I've cleaned all the plants out from there, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, back to what you were doing. Thank you if you got this far. Say hello. Yeah, now that I got my internet back. Bye now.